course.
Dear Emma, you're not missing anything in New York, but New York misses you. Love, Mom. Are you sure that's the cheapest seats that you have for the whole entire week? Well, the computer lied. No, I can't come another week. My daughter's coming in from California. Oh, I bet you $20 you don't even care about this.
No luck, huh?
No money. What's in the mail? Any checks?
Nah, you have to work to get checks. Oh, we get her bills. The printer, the florist, the balloon company.
Do you think Emma would enjoy a free lecture on New Zealand, land of sheep?
Only if the California sun has affected her brain.
Who knows what California has done to her in one semester? She might be a whole different person.
Well, then why don't you two spend the week getting reacquainted? Order a pizza and talk.
For 7 days? She'll be bored out of her mind. She's used to living in the fast lane.
Well, for the moment, we can't afford the fast lane.
Oh, let's face it, Allie. We've never been in the fast lane. To us, the fast lane is 10 items or less.
Order a pizza.
I heard you the first time.
Well, if you don't want my advice, just say so.
I don't want your advice.
Fine. Order the pizza anyway. Chip, why are you out of breath?
Joey lent me his dumbbells.
Oh, that's great.
What's great about it? He could get hurt.
I'm not gonna get hurt. I just want to get big.
What's that?
It's a protein drink.
Oh, that'll work. It gets you all bulked up.
Has it ever occurred to you that I might not want a bulky son?
I'm gonna go do some more sets. See you guys later.
I'm sorry I said anything. Have you got any ideas how we're going to stave off these creditors?
Oh, I wish I knew.
Oh, I wish somebody would just ring the doorbell and hand us some cash.
You and me both. So far, so good. Yes, may I help you?
Are you part of Kate and Allie Caterers?
Yes, I'm the alley part. Won't you come in?
Thank you.
Hi, I'm the Kate part. What can we do for you, Mr.
Gabriel's the name. I'd like you to cater a party at the Children's Ward at the County Hospital next Saturday. See cake, balloons, stuffed animals, a whole McGilla. Do you think you can do it?
We'll do it. Of course, McGillas don't come cheap.
I'll give you $2,000.
Cash?
Check.
Oh, we'll do it. One McGilla coming up.
You work for the hospital?
No, I just like to do an occasional good deed now and again. They'll be expecting you at 2.
Won't you be there?
No, only in spirit. If you need anything, my number's on the check. Good day, ladies.
That's it?
The rest is up to you.
Goodbye. And, hey, thank you. It's a miracle.
Let's go cash this while the check is still warm.
Let's pay the bills first.
Don't you think we ought to deposit it and make sure it's good before we pay the bills?
Of course it's good. Would a man who was throwing a party for children at a hospital stiff us with a rubber check?
I can't believe our wish came true. The guy must be from heaven.
He did say his name was Gabriel. Thank you. Let's do the bills.
Okay. There you go.
$89.65. Isn't that an awful lot for balloons?
Helium keeps going up. Hello? Oh, Charles. I'm sorry. Allie's in the shower. With Bob. Yes, Charles. I'm sure that'll be fine, Charles. Okay, I'll tell her. Thanks. Goodbye.
What did my darling ex-husband want?
He wanted you to know that Chip doesn't have to take the train up to Connecticut this Saturday. Claire's going to be in town. She'll pick him up here.
Claire's coming here, and you said it was fine?
Allie, I think now that you're remarried, you can stop hating Claire, don't you?
That woman had an affair with my husband. I like to hate her. I love to hate her.
Well, if you want my advice, that'll be $26.50 for the phone company. There you go.
I hope that's not Mr. Gabriel wanting his check back.
I told you we should have deposited it right away. Hi, Lou.
Hey, Legs. Hey, Allie, Chip told me he's gonna start working out, so I brought him my old weightlifting belt.
Gee, I didn't know you pumped iron, Lou.
What, are you kidding? How you think I got this great body?
You have a great body? I never noticed.
Oh, yeah, that's because you're always looking at my pretty face. But don't worry, I'm keeping in shape for you.
Why don't you keep in shape by running these down to the mailbox for us?
You got it. Bye, Legs.
Bye, face.
Why do you keep flirting with Lou like that?
It's fun. Stop bugging me, Mom.
Okay. I'll just run this in to young Mr. Schwarzenegger. The check's on the table. I'll be right back.
Okay, then we'll go to the bank and then we can have a great lunch thanks to our guardian angel. Allie,
What?
There's no check on this table.
Are you serious?
Have you ever heard anybody joke about losing $2,000?
That's impossible. It was right here in an envelope.
Well, it's just the one from the phone company.
Oh, no.
What?
If this check from the phone company is here, that means Mr. Gabriel's check is...
Oh, no. No! Stop! Of course your computer says that we haven't paid our bill. I just told you. We sent you the wrong check with our bill on Monday. We want to know why we haven't gotten our check back.
Can't you get a hold of Mr. Gabriel?
No, his number was on the check. We checked the hospital, the phone book. We can't find him.
Oh, yeah? Well, reach out and touch this. Please. Oh, he didn't hear me, Allie. His computer had already hung up on me.
Won't they trace the check?
No. The day shift had already turned me down. I was just trying my luck with the night shift.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll loan you the money. You can cover the bad checks, and you can pay me back when you get Mr. Gabriel's check back.
Oh, Bob, you're the greatest. I don't know why Claire didn't just let Allie keep Charles and run away with you.
Bite your tongue 10 times.
Guess what, gorgeous?
I know. You just inherited $1 million and you want me to hold it for you.
No, but I do have something you want.
Oh, you wish.
Every time they finish a conversation, I feel this need to light up a cigarette.
It's from the phone company. Post office delivered it to 21M by mistake.
Our check!
The bill is here, but no check.
That's impossible. No check?
Listen to this. We received your bill, but no check. Please remit upon receipt of this notice. If you didn't send it to the phone company, Allie, then what could you have done with it?
Me? What about you? You could have thrown it away with the trash.
What, are you blaming me?
Well, you're blaming me.
I'm just gonna be gone now.
Take me along, will you?
Well, I guess that's that. We're never gonna see that check.
Oh, great. Now we have to pay for the party out of our own pockets.
So much for the theory that Mr. Gabriel was from heaven.
You're right. This is hell. We're in hell.
Me too?
No, Bob, you're just visiting.
Hey, Bob, I can press 30s if you spot me.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Hey, don't worry. Everything is going to work out.
Do you think he'll still say that when we file for bankruptcy and he has to support us?
Okay, we wished really hard that someone would show up at the door and hand us some money, and they did. Maybe if we wish really hard again, the check will turn up.
Boy, do I wish. Hello? Oh, hi, Jenny. What? Well, why can't you tell me over the phone? Okay. See you then. Bye. It's Jenny. She's coming over tomorrow. She has something that she wants to tell me. It's bad news. I know it's bad news.
Oh, you don't know that. I wish you would make a big deal out of nothing.
And I wish you would stop giving me advice.
Well, if you had followed my advice and deposited the check in the first place, we wouldn't be in hell. Oh, I have such a headache. I'm gonna go to bed.
Might as well. Can't afford to go anyplace else,
Thanks to you. What are you doing here?
I've been sent here to help you.
Well, I don't need any help. Bob, Allie, help!
Come on, would you relax? I just popped in to grant you a few wishes.
Well, I wish you would just pop right out. Oh, thank God.
Convinced?
Oh, look, I'm sorry that I yelled before. I didn't realize I was in a dream.
No, you weren't dreaming. Oh, it's for you. I've been sent here to make all your dreams come true.
Just like that.
Just like that. So what'll it be? Wealth? Beauty? Nah, you don't need that. How about immortality?
I'd like to rule the world.
Really?
Yes, that way I can put an end to war and hunger.
Oh, yeah, but think of the paperwork. I mean, wouldn't you rather do something a little less stressful, like maybe just ruling Norway?
Well, maybe I could do just one really great thing for humanity.
And then you'd be happy with your life?
Yeah, I would, I think. Of course, I'd want to be married. And I'd like Emma to come right back to New York. And I could go for a really big diamond ring and unlimited advantage miles. And I'd like you to do something about those people that go into toll booths and don't have their change ready. And also, I think that if a person is going to be famous, they should have to do something really great, not just sleep with the person who's famous and then pose nude for Playboy. You know what I mean? Can you do something about that?
Oh, listen, wait a minute. You know, I don't take dictation. I'm only inhuman.
Another thing, I would like you to get Allie to stop giving me advice all the time.
Done. When you wake up tomorrow morning, you'll have everything just the way you wished it.
Really? Gosh, you're an angel.
Yeah, something like that. Good luck.
Allie, I just had the strangest dream. I must be the first one up. What is this? The Nobel Peace Prize? Awarded to Kate McCardle for doing one great thing for humanity. What's going on? A diamond ring? Why would I be wearing a wedding ring?
Oh, good morning, honey.
Lou?
Who else?
What do you think you're doing?
Hey, can a man give his wife a good morning kiss?
Your wife?
By the way, you were terrific last night.
I'm married to you?
Who else? So, no coffee, no flapjacks, huh? I mean, I don't care for myself, but, you know, Lou Jr. should really have a hearty breakfast.
Lou Jr.?
Mommy, I'm hungry.
Where did he come from?
Well, you ought to know.
What?
Hey, son, Mommy's a little tired this morning. We say we go downtown, pick up a hot dog.
Okay, Daddy.
This is not what I wanted.
Well, you were really out of it this morning, huh? I guess it's because Emma's moving back from California, you know?
Emma's coming back to New York?
There she is now. Hey, Emma.
Ciao, Lou.
Yeah, you look great.
I know. Hey, Mom.
Emma?
Hey, listen. Us guys are gonna leave you gals alone. You probably got a lot of mother-daughter things to catch up on. So bye, huh?
Will you stop kissing me?
Say goodbye to Mommy, kid.
Bye, Alex.
This isn't right. This is not what I wanted. You're not Emma. She doesn't even look like Emma.
Well, not since the surgery.
Surgery?
Sure, I had my eyes, nose, chin, tummy, and derriere done.
You're not Emma. You're Michael Jackson.
Don't be silly. Everyone in California has surgery. If you're a drama major, you can have it done for free at the Student Health Center.
This is wrong. This is what I asked for, but it's not coming out right.
What?
Never mind. I gotta talk this over with Allie. Allie!
You can't talk to Allie. Allie moved to Washington with Bob. See?
Kate moved to Washington with Bob. Allie. Mr. Gabriel? Mr. Gabriel? Oh, yeah, he came back. Great.
What's the matter, problem?
This is not what I wanted at all.
Oh, yes, it is. You're married, and Emma's moved home, and Allie's not around to give you any advice anymore.
Oh, I know, but I wanted everything to be better. Now everything is just worse. Some angel you are.
Wait a minute. I never said I was an angel. You're in hell, remember? By the way, do you have any devil's food cake? I am starving. Haven't eaten in years.
Oh, no. I take it all back. Oh, God.
Don't mention the competition, okay?
Look, I don't want this diamond ring. I want to be poor. And I don't want to be married. I don't care if I'm single for the rest of my life.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely positive.
Suit yourself.
Nice going, Mom.
Allie! Allie!
Allie. Allie, Allie.
Hi.
Hi.
Did you bring the check?
No, please don't scream. He can't hear you. I don't think I can hear too well myself now.
What have you done to Bob?
Nothing. He's a very sound sleeper.
I'm dreaming this.
Nope. I'm here to make all your dreams come true. All you have to do is make a wish. Any wish.
I'm thinking.
You'd think this job would be easy, wouldn't you? Look, what is it that you would like more than anything else in the whole wide world?
What I'd really like is a pair of gray shoes to go with the new dress I bought.
Shoes, that's it?
I've looked everywhere. I can't find a pair I like. Those are beautiful. I like this dream. Can you fix washing machines?
Yes, I can fix washing machines, yes, but look at it this way. This is your chance to have everything in your life just the way you want it.
Well, I like my life the way it is. Of course, I'd love it if Bob didn't have to commute to Washington. I'd like him to get a job in New York, but other than that,
Nothing?
no. Well, I'd like Chip to grow up to be big and strong, and Jenny to be happy and full of life. That's all.
Got it. Now, isn't there something else you'd like? I mean, maybe a little something for Charles and Claire?
Charles and Claire? Mm-hmm. You could make something happen to Charles and Claire.
Hot coals, burning lances.
Well, I've always secretly wished that Claire would have an affair, just so Charles would know what it felt like since he did it to me. Of course, Kate would say forgive and forget, but I wish she would stop giving me so much advice.
Done. When you wake up tomorrow morning, your life will be made to order.
And the washing machine will be fixed.
Yes! Yes! The washing machine will be fixed! Okay? Fine! Oh, jeez!
That's great. Just great. Thanks so much.
Bob,
Allie, you're not going to believe this. That was the network. I've just been made president of NBC Sports. Ebersol's out. And the great thing is, I'm stationed in New York. I don't have to travel back and forth from Washington. Isn't that great?
Oh, Bob, that's so strange.
Mom? Bob? What's going on? Chip, I have great news. I got a job with the network. I'm going to be stationed in New York.
Awesome.
Chip?
Yeah, Mom?
You're not Chip. Chip's 13.
I'm 13 and a half.
He can press 200 pounds now.
Bob's moving to New York. Chip's big and strong. I'm still dreaming.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Claire Lowell.
Claire. This isn't a dream, it's a nightmare.
I've come to pick up a Chip.
I'll go get my stuff.
And who might you be, handsome?
Oh, well, I'm Allie's husband.
Oh, well, I am just very fond of Allie's husband.
Well, won't you have a seat? Would you get that, Allie?
Maybe my dreams are coming true, but they're coming true all wrong.
Hi, Mom, I've got news.
Oh, Jenny, thank God you haven't changed.
Want to bet?
Say, do you think you could get away from Charles tonight?
Oh, I think I could just tell him I'm sitting with a sick friend.
No, you can't. I wanted you to have an affair, but not with Bob. Kate! Kate, where are you?
She's backpacking through Europe with Emma.
Allie, I'm backpacking through Europe with Emma.
See, you didn't want her around anymore giving you advice, so I sent her away.
Bring her back.
Now, wait a minute. You said...
I don't care what I said. I don't want this. I don't want any of this. Stop! No! I've changed my mind. I want my old life back.
Your old life back?
Yes, my old life back.
At your service.
Oh. It was just a dream. Bob. Bob.
Bob? Who's Bob?
What are you doing here?
I'm your husband. I live here. Well, come on. Breakfast. Kids have to go to school. I have an early day at the hospital.
My old life back. No, not this. Anything but this.
What's the matter, darling? Are you all right?
No, don't touch me. Kate! Kate! No!
Allie! Allie! Oh, Allie, I had the worst nightmare.
Believe me, it was nothing compared to mine.
It started with Mr. Gabriel granting me wishes.
Kate, I had the exact same dream.
You dreamed that Emma was a stranger and I was a nun?
No. I dreamt that Mr. Gabriel came to grant me my wishes, but all my wishes came out wrong.
Right. How could we have had the same dream?
I don't know.
This is way too weird. Who is it?
It's Mr. Gabriel.
Should I open it?
Yeah, but be careful.
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. It's perfect.
Perfect just the way it is.
That's odd because the telephone company sent this check back to me in the mail. I don't quite know what's going on.
Our check.
We sent this with our bill by mistake.
Does this mean that you won't be doing the party?
No. These kids will have the best party they've ever had.
Oh, good. You know what? I've always dreamed of having enough money so I could do something like this. Isn't it nice when your dreams come true?
No.
Well, sometimes.
Goodbye, Mr. Gabriel.
Goodbye, ladies. You're sure everything's all right?
Oh, it's perfect. Fine. Delivery girl at your service.
Go. Try and get Mr. Geyer to pay by cash.
Well, his check's good, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm not sure the check we sent Nancy for the rent is.
Life in the fast lane. Allie, there are 2 men up on the sidewalk staring down at our door.
So?
So I don't like the looks of them.
Let me see.
What do you think?
Well, I don't know. All I see are a pair of knees standing up there. Wait a minute. The knees are coming down. Well, he looks okay.
Read his chest.
Oh.
Should we open it or not open it?
Of course we should open it. You're being silly.
Okay.
Are you Kate McArdle?
I have a better question. Why does it say murder on your shirt?
That's the name of a movie. I was location scout for it.
I never heard of it.
Well, it was only released overseas. It was a big hit in Lapland. They just got sound. Are you Kate McArdle?
That's me.
Hi, I'm Benny Rinaldi. I got your name from Bob Rogers. I'd like to talk to you.
Oh, come on in.
Yeah, he said you had exactly the front door we were looking for. And he was right.
Why are you looking for a front door?
Oh, no. Really?
Really what?
Really?
This is so exciting.
What's so exciting?
They want to use our front door in a movie, right?
Right.
You're kidding. Not to sound crass or anything, but will any money change hands if you use our front door?
$400 from this hand to yours.
We accept.
Great. I have a release form here, if you'll just sign it, and we'll need the place from 6 o'clock tomorrow morning till around noon.
6 o'clock? People start making movies at 6 in the morning?
No, people set up lights at 6 in the morning, but they start shooting around 10.
So what kind of a scene is it? A gangland murder, a musical number, a chase? Will you be coming in the apartment? Because we have a slipcover for that couch, and if we dry cleaned it, we could get it back by Thursday.
Okay. Relax. What kind of a scene is it?
Oh, it's simple. A car pulls up outside, Newman gets out, comes down the stairs, comes inside. That's it.
Which Newman would that be?
Paul.
Paul Newman?
Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, we're all set, so I'll see you tomorrow around 6. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know if there's a good deli in the neighborhood, would you?
For the movie?
No, for corned beef.
Oh, sure. Just go to the corner, turn right, halfway down the block, tell him you want lean.
Thanks.
Okay. Isn't that exciting? Paul Newman's gonna be here tomorrow. That's great. Allie? You're not gonna get crazy or anything on me, are you? I know you had this thing for Paul Newman when you were a little girl, but you're a grown woman now. Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Here, in our house.
Outside our house.
He said he might come in.
Help me with the door, Al.
Oh, do you remember him in The Sting when he woke up in the carousel all rumpled and needing a shave?
The door, Allie?
Or in HUD, when he was out chopping the wood and Patricia Neal looked out the window and she saw him bare-chested and her eyes filled with quiet or not so quiet lust.
God help us.
In absence of malice, when he was standing on the boat and the sun lit up his bronze face and he offered Sally Field a beer? Or in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, when he was... Oh, Ginny, I was just talking about Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. You remember the part where Paul Newman was standing on the cliff and the Pinkerton guys were behind him and he had to jump off the cliff into the raging waters alone? Or in Cool Hand Chip, do you remember in Cool Hand Luke? You saw that when he was eating the eggs and he had to eat all of those eggs. It was so disgusting. He said, well, what we're going to do is kill you. Or in Captain Oxy Roof when he played the son of a...
Allie, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing up?
I'm so glad you're here. I've been up for 3 hours. Do you think this dress is good to meet Paul Newman in?
Sit down. I want to talk to you.
Why, you think it's too dressy?
Sit down.
What?
Allie, a certain amount of hysteria upon meeting a movie star is to be expected, but you...
No, this isn't a movie star. This is Paul Newman.
Let me start again. A certain amount of hysteria upon meeting Paul Newman is to be expected, but you have gone too far.
I admit I've been a little excitable.
Yeah, like Lizzie Borden was a little crazy.
I never thought I would ever get to meet him, and now he's going to be in our house. We're going to be face to face.
Right, and you're going to say, well, how do you do, Mr. Newman? He's going to say, nice to meet you, and that's going to be that.
Do you really think he'll say nice to meet me?
You're starting again.
You're right, I am.
Be calm.
All right, I'll be calm.
Be cool.
Cool.
Be normal.
Don't push it, I'll be calm.
But listen, I've got a half an hour more sleep coming to me. Do you think I can trust you not to wake me up deciding which shoes you're going to wear?
I've already decided which shoes I'm going to wear, the beige pumps. You think the black flats would be better? What are you doing here? It is after 9 o'clock. You're late for school.
School. Mom, Paul Newman's gonna be here, remember? Paul Newman!
Okay. I admit I was a little over the edge last night, but the morning has brought me back to my senses and you back to school.
Hey, aren't you guys late for school?
Never have any fun around here.
Well, that should give you the incentive to go to school, become very smart, get a good job, and move out. Now, school.
Well, it's certainly great to see you back to normal.
Oh, it is certainly great to be back to normal. Honestly, I have no idea what got into me. I mean, just the thought of meeting Paul Newman was it just made...
She really likes Paul Newman.
Mrs. Lowell, please, I told you 100 times. Don't bother the crew. They've got work to do.
I was just wondering.
I know you were wondering where Newman is, what's he like to work with, how tall he is, does Joanne Woodward visit him on the set, does he kid around between takes? Mrs. Lowell, there are 200 pages in this book, and each one has a problem that I must solve.
All right. I won't ask you another question.
I'd appreciate it.
Except one. Are his eyes close to the color of cornflower or robin's egg?
Actually, maroon.
Sorry.
No, I don't want to be indebted to you.
Mr. Rinaldi, can't I just mean it for a
Mrs.
second?
Lowell, we have a policy. Mere mortals do not talk to the actors.
Funny, we're short one extra.
Anything specific?
Woman, 30ish, sexy.
I may have someone right here, but non-union.
Okay, we're covered.
When does he want her?
He's almost ready to go.
I'll send her right out.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Rinaldi.
Mrs. McArdle, could you come down here for a minute, please?
You're punishing me, aren't you?
Look, I would much prefer having you out there with Newman than in here with me. I am sacrificing myself for art. Mrs. McArdle, we need someone to walk by in a scene. No lines, but we'll pay you the standard minimum, okay?
Well, sure.
Great, I'll be right back.
Imagine that, I'm going to be in the movie. Little old me up on the silver screen. You despise me, don't you?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Just a little disappointed. Maybe a little jealous. And I despise you.
You know, I don't really care about this, Allie. Why don't I just tell Mr. Rinaldi?
Oh, forget it. As far as he's concerned, I'm washed up in pictures.
Okay, they want to rehearse, so why don't you just go right on out?
All right.
Do you mind if I watch, or would you prefer it if I chained myself to the radiator?
Oh, watch.
Oh, thank you. I promise I won't bother anybody. Ah! There he is!
Al, get me the caterer.
Kate is 2 feet away from Paul Newman.
She's 2 feet away from his stand-in. Newman's in his trailer.
He's very much like him, isn't he?
Yeah. It's one of the qualities we look for in a stand-in.
I've got the caterer.
Great. Set up lunch across the street next to the truck. Oh, boy.
Excuse me. What are you serving for lunch?
Excuse me. What is it, your business?
It's just that I'm a caterer.
Oh, no.
But if you don't want me to bother you, I won't. Sorry, I've been bothering people. I'm sorry I'm annoying you. I'm sorry.
Oh, please, I don't need guilt. I have a mother who's still alive. We're having cold cuts, potato salad, coleslaw, and pickles.
You're kidding.
Why?
You're serving Paul Newman cold cuts?
Yeah, I understand he had some back in the late 70s and survived.
Mr. Rinaldi, I'm not doing anything this afternoon.
Oh, yes, you are, Mrs. Lowell. You're driving me crazy.
Why don't I make him a hot meal?
Oh, I couldn't let you go to all that trouble.
It won't be any trouble.
Yes, it will. He'd probably want to know how come he's having something different from everyone else, and I'd have to tell him, and then he'd insist on thanking you personally, and before you know it, he'd be in here slobbering all over you, and I couldn't expose you to that.
You're too kind.
And I've come to feel quite close to you.
If you need me, I'll be upstairs.
The minutes will be ours. I believe the upstairs is that way, Mrs. Lynn.
Hi. What's all this?
They're shooting a movie right outside our door.
I know. Afterwards, you want to have lunch?
I'm making lunch.
Oh, better.
This is for Paul Newman.
Really?
He's in the movie.
Oh, you've met him?
No, but I will, come hell or high water.
Well, I'll just hang out.
Won't do you any good. He is better guarded than Fort Knox.
Good.
Why good? Oh, Bob, you don't want me to meet him. That's so sweet.
Yes, it is sweet, and I don't want you to meet him. If you want to meet somebody, meet the Pope.
I'm a grown woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
I don't even find him attractive.
I find him attractive.
To me, he's a fine actor, humanitarian, popcorn manufacturer.
Really?
Really? Now run along. I'll see you later.
You sure?
Go.
All right. Look, if I were meeting Jane Fonda, would you say?
Only to get her political views.
All right.
And to see if she'd introduce me to Paul Newman! Mr. Newman? Mr. Newman? Oh, Mr. Newman. Oh, Mr. Newman. Oh.
Come on, Paul, we've got a couple of minutes. Guys, Paul. You're kidding me. You should get a load of the one I'm keeping out of your hair today. This is a real nutcake. She lives in the house. We use it. Voting, Mrs. Lowell.
Sorry.
Mrs. Lowell, illegal entry is against the law. For all I know, you could have been a thief.
Actually, I did steal something.
What's something?
3 hairs and a tissue.
I owe you an apology. You're not a nutcake. You're a genuine 24-karat solid gold Looney Tunes. Sam?
What's shaking?
Could you meet me in Mrs. Lowell's apartment?
What's the problem?
Mrs. Lowell?
To tell you the truth, I understand how you feel. Newman really hits me where I live, too.
I've loved him all my life. In high school, I was the president of the IICMP and IDHC.
What's that?
If I could meet Paul Newman, I'd die happy club. Oh, Sam, couldn't I just for a minute? You got it.
I'm sorry, it's my job. Anyway, you're not missing much. Just a shot of some extras and a quick shot of Newman getting into the back of a truck, and that's it for the day.
We're ready for Mrs. McConnell.
That's it, I'm on my way. Wish me luck.
Break your legs. Break your leg.
Freud was no fool.
Sam, I feel terrible about this. I'm sorry.
All in a day's work.
You don't have to stand guard over me anymore. I'm not going anywhere. I've stolen all the hair I'm going to.
I know, but I gotta stay. Can I use a John?
Upstairs on the left.
Can I trust you alone for a couple of minutes?
I won't even dignify that with an answer.
Okay.
Hey, Mac, you seen the new PA? Thanks. Where is she? Hey! Oh, sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Are you the PA who's filling in for Paula?
That's me.
Great.
Is this the Newman truck for the last shot?
Yeah. Listen, I got to get back to my lockup. Electrics needs a couple of grip stands. Tell Alan to pull out an 8x8 silk and a couple of 5Ks. Better have some 10Ks ready if the light goes. Brody needs an apple, a half apple, and a couple of pancakes. If there's no PC, check with the AD and the UPM. You got that?
That's a wrap.
What?
Yeah.
Great. Thanks a lot.
You know, you got a really nice place here. Mrs. Lowell? Mrs. Lowell!
In a few moments, I will open my eyes, and our eyes will meet. Nirvana.
What's the problem? Can't anybody do anything right around here? Where's the grip stands? Where's the 5Ks?
We told the girl who's filling in for Paula to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, the girl who's filling in for Paula is standing right over there. His name is Mervyn.
But she said that she would take care of him.
Okay. As it turns out, it's getting too late to do the truck shot. But be a little more careful next time, will you?
So where's the girl I was talking to?
Oh, I don't know where she is. But if it's who I think it was, I just hope she's very far away from me. Okay, Mac, take her away.
Well, I've just completed my debut performance. Hi, Sam. Where's Allie?
Gone.
Gone?
Slipped right through my fingers. Took it on the lam.
Oh.
She was in my charge and I let her get away. That's it. Back to my father's dress business.
Sam, you know, I think you take your job a little too seriously.
Mrs. McArdle, could you do us a small favor?
What's that?
Is it okay if Paul comes in here and make a phone call?
Paul?
Newman.
Oh.
Would that be all right?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, see, the phone booth is way down the block, and I'm afraid to get mobbed.
Yeah, no trouble.
You know, I wouldn't ask it if your friend was around, no offense, but she's a little on the immature side.
Wow.
Come on, Sam, you're forgiven. And thanks again, Mrs. McArdle. Stay cool.
Paul Newman here! Where's Allie?
Help! There's somebody in here! Help!
Ted, you can't believe how exciting it was around here today. I made my first screen performance.
Hi, where's Allie?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna die!
Thank God we've stopped. Please, somebody, help me!
Hello there.
I feel like I've died and gone to heaven.
Close, we're in Yonkers.
You know, I'm really starting to get worried. Allie's been gone nearly 3 hours.
Didn't she say anything about where she was going?
No, she was under house arrest, and then she just took it on the lam. Mom,
Allie.
where have you been?
Yonkers.
Yonkers?
It's a long story.
Boy, what you meant.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
What did I miss?
Just a thing.
What thing?
Oh, this is silly. Paul Newman came in here to make a couple of phone calls, and I didn't think we should say anything because I thought it would upset you, you know, because you weren't here.
What are you doing here?
I thought about what you said about Newman, and I decided you were lying.
Oh. Did you meet him too?
Yeah, he's a nice guy. You know, he looks a lot better in person.
So, are you terribly upset?
No, not terribly. I mean, I'm sorry I wasn't here naturally, but boy, it sounds like you guys had a lot of fun, huh?
He was so talkative. I couldn't believe he just saw me play. Mom, it's an anniversary, not a wedding. You can wear anything you want.
It still hurts.
I told you to stay away from the cactus. Shh. No, not you, Mom. Allie just came in.
Hi, Marion.
She says hi back. Is that all of them?
Not even close.
I'll meet you at Loman's at 7. We will find a dress for you, I'm sure. Okay. Bye, Mom. This is her fault.
Hey, babysitting plants is a job. You didn't tell me he was a florist.
Not that lunacy, this lunacy.
What?
Saturday is her parents' 50th wedding anniversary. So my mother won't go unless she has something new to wear.
Why?
I don't know, because your parents are still married and she's divorced, something like that. How many loads have you got?
2 more cab loads.
I'll go with you.
Oh, the cab will not hold 3 people and plants.
Good. I'll stay.
Oh, my hero.
Hey, I'm injured.
He bumped into a prickly pear cactus.
Oh, where'd it get you?
Lexington and 38th. Look, I need some R&R. I'll see you later.
Eddie? Hi, was your mother home? Neither was mine. This is great. So, you want to cut school again next week? Great. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye. Uh-oh.
You might say that.
I'm in trouble, right?
Could be.
You going to tell Mom?
Shouldn't I?
No,
Why not?
because you're kind of my father now, and fathers and sons are allowed to keep secrets.
All right, sit down. We'll negotiate. Why'd you cut school?
Because I never did it before. Honest.
You know, when you get away with something, sometimes you think you can get away with it again and again. And by the time you get caught, you're in real trouble. And you always get caught.
Are you going to tell Mom?
Look, I'll make you a deal. You promise not to cut school again, and I won't tell your mom.
Honest?
Honest?
Thanks, Stretcher.
That's okay, son. All right, what's the difference between a quarterback and a fullback?
3/4 of it back.
You're hopeless.
No, I'm not hopeless. I'm just hoping that you'll stop trying to teach me football. Hey, guys, keep it down up there. We have neighbors. Oh, by the way, thank you so much for Chip's basketball hoop. What a perfect accessory to a New York apartment. Game's over, one praise?
Yeah, Mrs. Greenlee banged on the ceiling. I'm gonna go to the movies.
On a school night? I didn't say a word.
So, what should we see?
Now I say a word. No.
Why not? Jenny's going.
Well, Chip, that's because I'm in college now. I'm 18, and I don't have morning classes, and why am I explaining myself to him?
What movie?
The new James Bond flick.
Oh, big deal. I saw it this afternoon. Advertised on TV. It looked dumb. If I can't go to the movies, can I have the last piece of apple pie?
Sold.
Hello? Hi, Amy. Chip, it's Amy.
Take a message.
Yeah, sure. Okay, bye. Amy says she has your homework since you weren't in school today. Amy who?
Who wasn't in school today?
Thanks a lot, Jenny.
Uh-oh. Bye.
Who wasn't in school today? Louder.
Me.
Why not?
Well, my teacher was sick and I cut.
You cut school?
Yes.
Why?
Because.
That's it? That's your entire defense? Because?
Because I never did it before.
You never jumped off a building before. Do I have that to look forward to?
Boy, were you right.
What's going on? Did you know he cut school?
Yes.
And you didn't tell me?
No.
Chip, go right upstairs to Amy and get your homework. Bring it back and go up to your room and do your homework. Do not pass go, and do not think that I won't be up later to torture you. Right now, I am going to torture the stretcher here.
Before you start, will you calm down and listen to me for a minute?
61,059.
Yes, I knew Chip cut school. He asked me not to tell you. I agreed if he promised never to do it again. Come on, if it were serious, I would have told you, but cutting school once is not a sign of criminal tendencies. The foregoing was a paid political announcement.
You want the last piece of apple pie?
I thought that was for Chip.
It was before he cut school. You deserve it.
Why?
Because you care enough to have a relationship with my kids as well as me. And we've become a family.
I don't ever want to see another dress as long as I live. How do you think I'm going to look as a transvestite? I didn't even get to eat. Is there any more of that?
No.
To the salt mines.
Poor kid.
No poor kid. He cut school.
Why, you never cut school?
No.
Yeah. A Park Plaza Theater on a Wednesday afternoon.
Okay, I did. Once.
A trip to Boston during...
Okay, I get the picture. Save some of that for Chip.
Oh, speaking of Boston, I'm going up this weekend to check on the house. You want to come?
This weekend is my parents' 50th anniversary.
So?
So aren't you coming?
No, you never asked me.
Well, I assumed that... Oh, am I taking you for granted? Oh, please, you've got to come. My parents are dying to meet you.
And interrogate you.
Oh.
How do you do? What do you do? Is there a living in that? Ever been married? No? Wouldn't Allie make a wonderful wife?
They're not like that.
Yes, they are.
So what? Please?
Well,
Oh, pretty please with the apple pie on top.
Oh, all right. I'll go to Boston Sunday. I got to go, huh? Good night, Kate. I'll talk to you tomorrow, huh? Good night.
Good night.
You're kind of my father now. My father now. My father now.
You're one of the family. One of the family.
Dad,
Yes, son?
my friend's father is taking him on a camping trip to Maine. Would you take me?
Well, Chip, you know I work weekends.
Are you my father or aren't you?
Dad!
Hi, Jenny.
I've got great news. Remember how I was having a hard time deciding whether to be a doctor or a lawyer? Well, my counselor just helped me figure it out. I'm going to go to law school in the fall, and then when I graduate, I'm going to go to medical school.
Law school and medical school. How much will that cost?
What a great idea! I'm going to law school and medical school too.
Bob, honey, haven't you finished the dishes yet? My folks are going to be here any minute.
Mom, guess what? We're going to law school and medical school.
Oh, honey, that's great. You're going to be a great influence on the twins.
The twins? What have I gotten myself into?
Mom, you can pick out a pair of shoes without me. Where are you shopping? Well, they have a great selection.
Kate, I need the phone.
Mom, I gotta go. No, I can't. Just call me when you get back and tell me what you found, okay? I don't know what's wrong with her. Yesterday she couldn't pick out a dress. Today she can't pick out shoes. What's it gonna be tomorrow? Am I gonna be cutting her meat for her?
She's probably just feeling dependent. It happens.
Yeah, and then she can't find her own house, and then she runs out to the street naked.
Hi, Bob's machine. This is Allie's machine. I thought maybe we could get our owners together for dinner. Why don't you have yours call mine when he gets in? Nice talking to you. Happy taping. You're being ridiculous.
She's not getting any younger, you know.
Which of us are?
That's just the thing. If I'm getting to be an old bag, then imagine how old my mother is getting to be. Speak of the devil.
Hi.
My machine just called your machine to ask you for dinner.
Oh, I can't. I'm working.
Oh, my machine's depressed.
Look, can we talk?
What's the matter?
Well,
You want me to go upstairs? I could go downstairs. I could go shoe shopping.
You look sad. Are you sad?
Oh, no, it's not anything. It's, just something.
Should I get a cup of coffee to either hold or throw?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Make coffee instead of a big deal.
Hi, I'm looking for my mother. I was just on the phone with her. She's there buying shoes. Great. Could you tell her daughter called? I'm on my way. Tell her just to stay put. Okay, thanks. I gotta go. The sales girls sound really desperate.
So?
So, how are you?
My x-rays won't be back until tomorrow. What's the matter?
Oh, it's not exactly that anything's the matter. It's just that, something's the matter, I guess. Well, I think it may be. Or maybe not, but, you know, I feel that maybe it is, or it might be.
Boy, I'm glad we got that settled. What are you talking about?
Oh, look, Allie, I cannot go to your parents' anniversary. Not now. Maybe 6 months from now, but not now.
Won't be my parents' anniversary in 6 months.
Right. Well, guess I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about us.
Yeah, I thought so.
Look, Allie, we just kind of rushed into this thing, you know? We've been seeing each other for just a couple of months, and already we're
What?
We're having a great time.
Well, I'm gonna put a stop to that right now.
I am not ready to think about getting married.
Who asked you?
And I am certainly not ready to have children.
You know something I don't...
Allie, I feel like that apron I was wearing last night is turning into a straitjacket. Look, it's nothing you've done. Look, I have done it all. It's just that it is scaring the hell out of me, and I just thought that I should let you know, just like, you know, how I'm feeling, you know, just as calmly as I possibly could.
I see. So what do you want to do about it?
I don't know. What do you want to do about it?
What? There's nothing I can do. I don't feel that way.
I mean, aren't you afraid that we're all...
What?
Get married.
No. Don't feel as though we're going to get married, and I don't feel as though we're not going to get married. I don't think about it.
How can you say that?
Easy, I mean it.
How can you mean that? I mean, everybody knows that women are always wanting to get married and men aren't. Well, I want to tell you that I have played the field my adult life, and I've had a very good time doing it. And now, the only person that I'm allowed to date is you, and the fact of the matter is that I like it very much. And that scares me. And I think I'm having an anxiety attack.
You want a cup of tea?
I want to...
What?
I want to breathe. Hey, I gotta go, okay? I gotta think. Would you forget everything I said, all right?
That'll be easy.
Had to be honest with you. Okay, bye.
And then he left.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Wow. How do you feel?
I don't know that either. On the one hand, he had his anxiety attack in front of me. I mean, he could have had it at home. On the other hand, he could keep on running.
Well, in my experience with men,
Yeah.
they just keep running. Except for the ones that don't.
Oh.
Allie, listen. I've been thinking, and what I think is... Oh, hi, Jenny.
Hi.
I have been thinking that we need some time to think, and we should cool it. What do you think?
I think whatever you think.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you're being very nice about this. I'll call you. Bye.
He said...
I heard.
Oh.
Look, wait. When I... When I said that we should cool it, I didn't mean that we shouldn't see each other anymore. I just meant that we shouldn't see each other in the way that we were seeing each other. I mean, not so intensely. I mean, I don't know what I mean. It's outside.
need you.
Can we just wait a few minutes to see if he comes back?
And then he said we shouldn't see each other so intensely, and he left.
That's great.
Great.
What's so great about it?
It means that he cares enough about your relationship to be getting cold feet.
Hello? Oh, hi, Bob. What? Oh, okay. Kate, it's Bob. Okay.
He wants you to break it to me gently. Jenny, get me 2 pieces of chocolate cake.
Hi, Bob.
Put cyanide in one of them.
Uh-huh.
Razor blades in the other.
Okay, I'll see you. Gotta go.
Where?
To the station. Bob wants to talk to me about something or another.
Probably about the most gentle way to dump me. He was always a gentleman.
He's not dead, Ellie.
He is to me.
Nurse, you're on.
Mom.
Don't talk to me without that cake!
So I panicked. You think she'll ever talk to me again?
The important thing is, do you want to talk to her?
Are you kidding? I think I'm in love with her. I must be. I'm comfortable with ladies I'm not in love with. But, you know, maybe I'm coming down with something. Do I feel warm?
No.
Oh. Well, that doesn't matter. It's probably one of those diseases where you don't get a fever.
What's so bad about falling in love?
Nothing. I love falling in love. It's the aftermath I'm worried about. You know, getting tied down, getting married. Never falling in love again. You know how long I've been single?
How old are you?
42.
42 years?
Yeah. And in that time, I have developed a jungle animal's sense of survival. Believe you me, I smell danger here.
You're right. There is danger.
Yeah.
You may wake up one morning and find out it's not as much fun without Allie.
Yeah.
You might even start to feel lonely without her, incomplete.
Yeah.
If worse get to worse, you might even want to marry her.
I knew I could talk to you.
There goes your freedom. There goes your nights out. There goes your ability to come and go as you please. And what do you get in return?
Yeah, exactly.
Allie.
I could never talk to you.
And then he said he needed time to think and that they should cool it for a while.
Who are you telling that to?
Emma.
Oh, give me. Hi. Well, what he said was that he didn't think that we should stop seeing each other. We shouldn't see each other so intensely. Then I ate a chocolate cake. Yeah, I feel better. Oh, I gotta go. Your mom's here. Well, is he still in a panic?
The man is a gibbering idiot.
Well, he used to be my gibbering idiot.
There is good news, though, Allie.
What? Well, wait your turn. What?
I think he's in love with you.
Well, he's got a funny way of showing it.
Not really. You forget the man's a professional bachelor. His feelings towards you are a threat to that.
What is it with men, anyway?
It's just not men. Everybody's afraid to commit today. It's the biggest social disease we've got.
I wasn't even thinking of marriage.
You weren't. He was.
That's nice.
What's nice about it? Where is he?
On his way to Boston.
Oh, God, he crossed a state line to get away from me.
He got an offer on his house. He went up to check it out.
When's he coming back?
Saturday, in time for your parents' anniversary party.
He's going?
He's going. He also wanted me to give you this.
What is it?
I think it's a declaration of surrender.
Read it.
Yeah, read it.
Dear Allie, I'm sorry I panicked.
But feeling the way I do about you is something new in my life, and I didn't know how to deal with it. I realize marriage, if it comes, is a long way off. But love, which is here now, is overwhelming. I just said I love you. I hope you love me, even though I've been acting like a moron. I would appreciate it if you would forget today ever happened.
Yours, Bob.
Aw, yeah. My first love letter. And it's on the back of a Nick schedule. Even Chip will be happy.
Oh, hi, Kate. Hi, Jenny.
Hi. Bye.
There was one thing that Kate couldn't do for me.
What?
I think the panic is over.
He'll be back.
No, it was something that Kate said.
What?
And there goes your freedom. Your night's out. Being able to pick up and go whenever you want to. And what do you get in return? Allie.
Jenny was right.
What did she say?
Well, in my experience with men, they usually keep running, except for the ones that don't.
Come on, let's eat.
Yeah.
$11, $12, 13.
Hi, Kate. Hi, Kate.
Hi, Haven. Hi, Blair. 14, 15.
My mom won't even let me put my feet on the coffee table.
I'm trying to do a workout here, guys.
Sorry, Kate.
1, 2. Oh, come on. What now?
Hi.
Hi, Allie. Why'd you ring the bell?
I don't live here anymore, remember?
Vividly. My roommate is driving me crazy.
Pumping up so you can take her.
I figure if I can't work out my problems, I'll work out my body. You want a soda?
Thanks.
What's up?
Jenny moved to the dorm and I'm feeling lonely.
Don't worry, pal. She'll come by every time she needs to do the laundry.
Guess what, Kate?
You guys remember Allie?
Hi, Allie.
Hi, guys.
Kate, Blair and I just had this really, really great idea up in my room.
Used to be my room.
Really? It's so cute. You should see what Haven's done to it.
Yeah, you should see.
I'd love to.
Okay, close your eyes. Okay.
Oh my God! Gosh, you have done such a nice job.
Isn't it something?
Oh, do you really like it?
Of course they do. It's perf.
Remember, when you're getting dressed and you want to look your best, you will always be in style if you wear a happy smile.
Haven writes poems for greeting cards.
You wrote. Don't embarrass me with compliments, please.
Let's tell them our idea.
Okay. Are you ready?
I doubt it.
My very, very, very best friend Blair wants to rent one of the other bedrooms.
Oh my gosh, well,
It's $4.12 a month, right?
well, $4.12 would be half the rent. If you gave me that, I'd be living here free. Okay. It's not that I don't think you'd be a perf roommate. It's just that I think the two of us living here at one time is enough. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Wait a minute, Kate. Maybe you should reconsider. Girls, could we be alone for a minute, please?
Are you crazy? Living here with Haven is bad enough. If I lived with two of them, I would be driven up the wall. And the walls would be covered with kitten posters.
But kittens are so cute!
Blair and Haven are so cute.
Don't you just want to take their little heads and bash them together?
Yes, and you want me to live with them.
No, I want you to sublet the apartment to them and move into the condo with me.
What? Oh, I don't think I could do that, Allie.
Why not? You're miserable, and since Jenny's moved out, I've got an extra room.
You're married, Allie. I couldn't live with you and Bob.
Bob's moving to Washington.
What if it doesn't work out and he moves back?
Well,
what if it does work out and you move down to Washington?
Okay, then you'll either move back here or to another place, but in the meantime, you'll be saving some money and making some plans.
Why does this sound familiar?
Because this is how you talked me into moving in with you after I divorced Charles.
You don't owe me anything, Allie.
That's not true. And even if it were, where else can I find a free babysitter, convenient business partner, and very, very, very best friend?
I don't know.
It's me or them. Oh, look at them. Like two sparkling sodas gone flat.
Haven, I've decided to let you and Blair sublet my apartment.
We're gonna be roommates and best friends. What could be more perf?
Kate and Allie, The next generation.
We'll fly in Saturday, and the real estate agent can show us around in the afternoon.
Fine.
Sorry about the mirror.
Oh, what's 7 years bad luck anyway? Say, that was about the easiest move I ever made.
Still, I'd like to make it up to you.
Go ahead.
How about dinner tomorrow night?
That's it?
You like Mexican?
Si, senor.
Good. Si mañana.
Okay. Bye.
I can't believe you did that.
Did what?
Accepted a date from a perfect stranger.
Oh, come on, Allie. Nobody's perfect.
Would you tell her she's crazy?
You're crazy.
Thank you.
What would she rather have me do? Just sit home alone every night?
No, but I happen to think when you accept a date from someone, you should at least know their name first.
His name is Tom.
It was printed on his overalls.
Come on, you guys. Give me a break. You're worse than my parents.
Okay, I won't say another word.
Well, that's it. I'm all moved in.
Great. Say, have you seen the real estate agent's card?
It's attached to one of these apartment brochures.
What are you guys doing?
We're going down to Washington this weekend to rent an apartment for Bob.
My first broadcast in 2 weeks.
Oh, Bob, that's great. You're finally going to be on TV.
Kate? Feet?
Oh, sorry. We always put our feet on the coffee table at, the old apartment.
But that was the old apartment.
Right.
Well, this seems to be in control. You want to watch some TV, Cupcake?
Sure thing, big guy.
Well, I'll just go in my room
No, stay.
Sure won't be in the way?
Absolutely. Excuse me, can you just...
Oh, sorry.
Wow! Kate?
I just startled her in the bathroom.
What happened?
Well, she had a towel around her head, and, you two really should get different colored bathrobes.
What did you do?
Don't worry, it was just a misdemeanor.
Coffee?
Yes, please.
Oh, good morning.
I hear we have to be color-coded.
Bob, did I hurt you?
No, fortunately, I have quick reflexes.
Good.
Coffee?
Sure. Where's the toaster?
Oh, we don't have a toaster. Let me introduce you to our new state-of-the-art digital toaster oven.
How does it work?
Oh, it's very simple. You just press the insert button, place the toast inside, set the timer, set the toasting level. How do you like it?
Burnt.
That's not a choice. You can have beige, taupe, suntan, or coffee.
I already have coffee. I just want toast.
Suntan's great. We gave a piece to the painter to match the bathroom.
I'm sure it's lovely, Bob. It's just that our old toaster only had one setting, and I guess I got used to the taste of charcoal. Hey, you know what I could do? Go back to the old apartment and pick it up.
You're gonna bring the old toaster here?
You don't want me to?
Well, it is kind of tacky. I mean, it was fine for the old kitchen, but...
This is the new kitchen.
Right.
Oh, well, I'll just have coffee. I want to lose 10 pounds before my big date tomorrow night anyway.
You mean the one with the total stranger?
Who might be an escaped convict posing as a flirtatious mover.
You promised.
Okay, not another word.
Where is the sports page? Oh, you're reading it.
I won't be long.
I just love to read last night's scores with this morning's toast and coffee.
The Rangers won, the Islanders lost.
Thanks a lot.
More coffee, popsicle toes?
You bet, sugar lips.
Oh, man, the dialogue around here is too fattening. I'm gonna go get dressed.
You want some eggs?
No, thanks.
How about you?
I'd rather have another kiss.
You got it.
Pat been here yet?
Who's Pat?
The super son. What's he coming here for?
He's selling cookies.
I am not buying anything from that kid.
Why? What happened?
I came home today with a bunch of groceries. I met him in the lobby, and he offered to carry them up for me.
That's nice.
Well, I thought so. We got up here, I handed him $1, and he refused it.
That's nice.
I thought so. Then he told me he charges $1.50 per bag plus tax.
That's terrible.
I thought so.
I kind of like him. How come only 3 plates?
Kate has a date.
I'll get it. Who is that?
It's Pat, the super son.
Oh.
Hi there.
can I interest you in purchasing some delicious cookies to raise money for the St. Winifred's girls hockey team?
Is this a joke?
Oh, I assure you, this is no joke. As a matter of fact, it's a pretty sad story. You see, little Melissa Maloney from 15B was selling these cookies door to door when this Doberman from 17F just, it's pretty grisly.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
The deal's off. My mom says if I give you a 10% commission, I'll have to owe the church money.
Melissa, you recovered. It's a miracle. Look at the look. Did you...
Right, get out of here. That guy's either gonna end up in jail or on Wall Street, and then he'll be in jail. Oh, no.
Hi.
Hi. Cookies.
Yeah, did you hear about the Doberman?
Tom, you remember Allie and Bob? This is their son, Chip.
Hi.
Nice to meet you again, Tom.
Are you sure you guys don't want to stay in? I made a roast.
No, Tom promised me Mexican, and I'm holding him to it.
Well, I love Mexican.
So, Tom, where do you live?
Jersey.
It's the Mexican restaurant in Jersey.
No, just across town.
Have any plans for after dinner?
Well, nothing specific.
We'll think of something. Good night, everybody.
Bring you back a taco chip.
I don't want a taco chip. I want the whole enchilada. Was that funny or what?
Oh, good. Everybody's asleep. Would you like a drink?
Sure, thanks. I'm sorry about the restaurant. I forgot how noisy it was.
That was just the tile. It kind of made it seem like we were eating in a bathroom. But the food was bueno, and now we are alone, and it's quiet.
Kate, is that you?
Yes, Allie, but I'm fine.
Hi, guys.
Oh, I want something, right?
The poor man's starved. There's roast beef in the fridge. You want a snack?
No, thanks. Listen, maybe I better go.
No, stay. We'll be out of your way in a minute. So, how'd it go?
I can't find the mustard.
Behind the milk.
I'd really like to stay, but I've got an early day tomorrow.
I still can't find it.
Use ketchup.
Look, I know this is pushing my luck, but let's get together Saturday night.
I'd love to, but Bob and Allie are going to Washington, and I promised I'd keep an eye on Chip for them.
Oh, go ahead, Kate. We'll get Jenny to watch Chip.
Great. Pick you up at 7.
Okay.
Good night.
Thanks.
Must have gone well. You're seeing him again.
Actually, it didn't go at all.
My fault, right? I shouldn't have asked for the mustard.
I just don't think this living arrangement's gonna work out.
Because we walked in on your date?
We seem to be getting in each other's way a lot lately.
Didn't happen in the old apartment.
But this is the new apartment.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'll be in my room.
Kate, sit down.
I'm sorry that I made the remark about the new apartment.
I'm sorry I walked in on you and Tom.
Allie, don't be. It's your apartment.
It's our apartment.
Yeah, but you guys own it.
Okay, let's just call it the apartment.
It's not just the apartment, but Bob, Kate, and Allie is not the same as Kate and Allie.
Is Bob the problem? I'll dump him.
I love Bob. It's just sort of weird living with a married couple.
You won't be living with a married couple. You'll be living with me. As soon as Bob gets settled in Washington, we can get settled in here.
You really think it's gonna work out?
Absolutely. Give it another chance.
I don't know.
I'll let you put your feet up on the coffee table.
Get serious.
I am serious. Just do me one favor.
What?
Take your shoes off first.
Whoa. First the shoes, then the socks, then get a pedicure.
Okay. Forget the shoes. Tell me about Tom. What's he like? Who are his parents? What's his background?
Hey, Chip. Got any laundry you want done? I only had half a load.
And why are you here?
Well, because Kate's going out tonight, and Mom thought you'd want some company.
I mean, she thought I'd need a babysitter.
Look, just think of me as the washerwoman here to do her laundry and study for 18 midterms. Kate, your date's here.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jenny, Allie's daughter.
Hi, I'm Tom, Mary's son. Hey, Chip, how you doing?
Hi, Tom.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. Hold me back. You ready?
Yeah. You guys, we ought to be back around 10 because we're just going to go to a restaurant.
Actually, I thought we'd skip the restaurant. I have a friend just had a baby and he's having a big champagne celebration.
Sounds like fun.
Great.
Well, you two kids run along now and have some fun. Don't worry about a thing here. Oh, and Tom, don't keep her out too late, okay? Cosby Show, 2nd year.
Chip, don't be so near that glue.
Hi, I'm home. Anybody up?
What do you want this?
Oh, just set them down anywhere. What do you charge for luggage?
This one's on me.
Hi, Mom. I thought you weren't coming home till tonight.
Oh, Bob's stuck at the station all day and all night, so I thought I'd catch an early shuttle.
How about rustling up us dudes a little breakfast?
Yeah, us dudes are starving.
You dudes know where the refrigerator is. Rustle up your own breakfast.
How's Washington?
Fine. Next trip I'll bring you.
Hey, all right.
Not you.
I found some cake.
Hey, my man.
Put the cake away. I'll make breakfast. How was your weekend?
The usual.
The usual?
Morning.
What are you doing here?
I spent the night.
Whoa.
Go to your room.
Hey, I don't have a room.
Go to my room.
Morning.
Hi, Kate. Sleep well?
Come on, Cat.
Kate, look who's home.
Allie, what are you doing here?
Better question is, what is he doing here?
I think I'll go put on my shirt.
It's not what it looks like.
How could you let a man sleep in this house with Chip and Jenny here?
He had too much to drink. He couldn't drive. He passed out on the sofa.
Well, I think I better go now.
Tom, will you please tell Allie that you slept on the sofa?
I slept on the sofa.
See?
Hey, I had a terrific time. I'll call you.
All right.
Bye.
He had a terrific time on the sofa.
Are you calling me a liar?
I don't know what I'm calling you.
Well, I certainly do. I've had enough. I'm moving out. Now I know why you were such a hurry to move into the dorms.
What's Kate talking about? Why's she moving out?
We had a fight.
What about?
Did you know a man slept here last night?
What are you talking about? What man?
The man Kate had a date with.
Really?
Yes, and with you and Chip in the house.
Come on, that doesn't sound like Kate.
She said he had too much to drink, so she let him sleep it off on the sofa.
Yeah, now that sounds like Kate.
But I caught him coming out of the shower.
So, he woke up early. What's the big deal?
Well, it just seemed to me, I mean, I assumed that there was something...
That sounds like you.
It does not.
Mom, has she ever lied to you before?
No, I don't think so. I should believe her.
That sounds like you, too.
That was me. Would you stop saying that? I should apologize.
I would.
Kate.
What?
I'm scum. I'm slime. I am not fit to be wiped off the bottom of your shoe.
Is that an apology or just a sudden burst of self-awareness?
Anything that will make you forgive me. I'm sorry I didn't believe you about Tom. Of course you wouldn't sleep with a man in this house with Chip and Jenny here. And even if you did, which of course you wouldn't, you'd come and tell me the truth, which you always do.
Damn right.
Please forgive me. I'll do anything. I'll wait on your hand and foot. I'll go to the dentist for you.
Why this sudden change of cold, dark heart?
Well, I just had time to think about it, and it all happened so suddenly I overreacted. I reacted badly. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're forgiven.
Thank you.
I mean, even you're entitled to make a little mistake once in a while. Would you hand me those things you're putting in the bottom drawer?
Why?
Because I want to take all my clothes today. I'm going to have Tom come by and get the rest of the stuff next week. He owes me.
But you said you'd forgive me.
I did forgive you.
Then why are you moving?
Allie, it's not just because you called me a liar. It's just that I want to be able to put my feet up on the coffee table.
I already told you you could put your feet up on the coffee table.
I'm being metaphorical. I want to be able to read the sport page with my burnt toast and coffee in the morning. I want to be able to date whoever I want without the Spanish Inquisition. I want to be comfortable.
Oh. I guess I have a lot more to apologize for than I thought.
Allie, you don't have anything to apologize for. This is your apartment.
It's our apartment. I said that and I meant it. I guess I'm just not living up to it.
Well, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as living with my parents.
Oh, thanks so much.
Or Max. He always used to have all his actor friends over to rehearse at our apartment. The rain in Spain fell mainly in our living room. I never had a moment's peace.
At least you got to read the sports section in the morning.
Oh, I never should have said that. I overreacted. Obviously, I'm willing to share.
So am I. Would you please reconsider?
Okay. These things go in the bottom drawer on the left.
Put them there yourself.
What happened to the part about waiting on me hand and foot?
I lied. Boy, do I love shopping for Laurel Jordan. It's the only time I get to feel like a millionaire. Hi, Chip. Hi, Mom.
Well, she's throwing her money away as far as I'm concerned. Look at these. Imported olives, imported mushrooms, imported vinegar. Her salad has traveled more than we have. Look at this bill, Allie. It's here somewhere. We had practically the same list, and she paid 3 times as much as we did. I think it's sinful.
It's her money. Wish it was my money. Just think of the things I could buy.
I wonder if she gives any of it to charity.
Call her. Tell her we have her stuff and ask her.
I bet she doesn't.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. She just seems awfully self-centered. I know the type. Zillions for scallions and nothing for the poor. Oh, hi, Laurel. Kate McCardle. We just got back. We'll bring your groceries right up. Oh, all right, if you like. See you soon. Bye. She's going to come and get them herself.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
There's something wrong with the mayonnaise.
Oh, I bought another jar. I'll make you another sandwich.
No time, Mom. I'm meeting Eddie.
Well, you've got to eat something. Here, have an apple.
Okay.
Is Bob up yet?
Nope. What time did he get him from Washington last night?
About 2.
Okay, thanks. See you later.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Sorry.
Sorry, Laurel.
No, it's quite all right. He's a lovely boy.
He's not for sale.
Kate.
That was just a little joke.
Oh, but an honest one. I think I realize the source of your humor, Kate. The rich lady from the penthouse can probably afford anything she wants.
Just a dumb joke.
Unfortunately, when it comes to the really wonderful things in life, like a child of my own, it just isn't true.
Just a dumb, stupid, lousy, rotten joke.
What do I owe you?
Forget it.
The bill is on the counter.
Oh, good.
Oh, good morning. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had company.
I'm not company, Bob. I live here.
I think he meant... another joke.
Good.
Good morning, honey.
Good morning.
Look, I'll grab a shower and have breakfast later. How are you, Laurel?
I'm fine, Bob.
Good.
He's beautiful, Allie.
He's not for sale.
I wish he were. I do envy you. Somewhere along the line, I made a decision not to marry, but lately, I've been so bored. I think a husband would be a terrific idea.
Whoa, all the work you do in charities must keep you busy. I'm sure you make a lot of friends down at those community programs that you're involved in.
To be honest with you, Kate, I'm not really a joiner.
Ah, I see.
I have a few friends, but all of them together don't add up to a Bob.
Really?
He's a special fellow, Allie. From the few times we've met, I've honestly become aware of his sensitivity.
When did you see his sensitivity?
Well, it's just there. The way he asks, "How are you?" When Bob asks, I really believe that he wants to know.
Oh, he does. He really does.
You know what, Allie?
What?
Find me a Bob.
What?
You and Kate. Well, I mean, you found a picture for above my fireplace, a ficus for my den. You've done my shopping. It's your business, and you're very good at it. Find me a Bob.
To marry?
Exactly. Well, I leave it entirely up to you. Once you've found him, I'll go anywhere you say to meet him. I'll pay all your expenses, and I will pay you $25,000 if I marry him. Now, Here's a check for $5,000 as an advance against expenses, and it's yours to keep whether you use it or not. Just find a bob for me, Allie. Here, just take it, dear. Don't think about it. Take it. Take it, Allie. Take the check.
Of course, yes.
Now, are these my groceries?
Yes, may I help you?
No. You stay here and help Allie find me her husband.
Of course, it's been very nice doing business with you, Laurel. Can you believe it? A check for $5,000? We've never been paid that much. Let me see it. Well, it's not doing any good in your hand. Let's go cash it. Allie, we're going to be rich. All I have to do is go look up a name in my diary, find a guy for Laurel, and we're going to be rich, rich, rich.
Not as rich as he's going to be.
Who?
That guy we find is going to be marrying millions.
You're right.
Some man walking around out there, and we're going to make him a multi-millionaire, and we only get $30,000 for it?
Yeah, but he's got to live with Laurel Jordan.
She is despicable.
Yay, we finally agree on Laurel Jordan.
And if he finds her despicable, they'll get a divorce.
And get half of her zillions. Boy, we're doing something awfully nice for some dumb jerk.
Not some dumb jerk, another Bob, remember?
Right.
Right. Well, why another Bob? Why not Bob himself?
What are you saying?
I'm saying that we have a chance to make $1 million staring us in the face.
Why can't I see it?
Because you're not thinking, Kate. Laurel obviously is crazy about Bob. You know that.
That's clear.
And if she could have him, she would grab him in a second.
Yeah, Allie, but...
So why don't we just give him to her?
What are you saying? This is a lousy $30,000. So long, Bob.
It's more than that. It's half of everything she has. Don't you see? I divorce Bob. He marries Laurel. After a period of time, say like a week or a month, he becomes so obnoxious she divorces him. He walks away with $10 million. That's $5 million for you, $5 million for me, $100,000 of which is going to go to the biggest re-wedding you've ever seen.
You are serious.
You bet your life I am.
Why do I get $5 million?
You have the hardest part of all.
What?
Keeping your mouth shut.
Let's go for it.
And so, my darling, I called my connection at the Intercity Charity Council. She gives nothing to anyone, not a penny. She inherited her money from her father, who was a slumlord, and has not given back 1 cent. She doesn't deserve to have it, Bob.
But we do?
We will. We'll earn it. Oh, Bob, if you love me, divorce me.
Whatever happened to sending a dozen roses? That used to be good enough.
And then marry Laurel until she divorces you.
Now, why, may I ask, would she divorce someone as pure and ethical as me?
For not sleeping with her. Got it?
Come on, Allie, you gotta try harder.
I can't, Kate. I can't make myself cry.
Well, you gotta look pained. You don't want this lawyer to know that you and Bob are setting up Bob's future divorce from Laurel. Now cry.
I can't.
All right, ready? Don't you dare.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Now, you said your grounds for divorce from Mr. Barsky are mental cruelty.
Extreme.
Extreme mental cruelty. Now, do you have any examples we could use, Mrs. Barsky?
I would say that his calling from Washington to say that he wasn't going to be home for the weekend so he could spend it with his beautiful blonde boss was extremely mentally cruel.
Good example. Good.
Anything else, specifically with this other woman, Laurel Jordan?
Aha! There you have it. You hit it right on the head there. You're very good, Mr. Garfield.
Thank you. An example?
Tell him about last week, Allie.
Last week.
She was at their house.
Right at their house, our house.
And?
Oh, well, Wait until we hear this one, Kate.
And Bob comes into the room when he hears Laurel's voice, flaunting his half-naked body in front of her, yawning and stretching solely for her benefit, obviously going out of his way to flex his long, sinewy muscles in a snake-like fashion so as to arouse any woman's basest instincts.
Yes, well, I understand the situation entirely, and I should start proceedings immediately.
Very good.
And if Mr. Barsky doesn't protest, as you say he won't, I see no reason why you two should not be divorced within the month.
He did it! Oh, Bob. Bob!
Allie. Thank God we're alone.
Oh!
I mean, us. All of us, away from Laurel.
Did you bring any money?
Patience, Chip.
Allie, I've got to talk to you. Totally alone.
Ooh.
Trouble?
I don't know, it's been 6 weeks. I think he was hoping that she would have started the divorce proceedings by now.
So was I. I really need a Ferrari.
Oh, Bob, I can't stand it. Why is it taking so long? Oh, my heart and my body ache for you.
Unfortunately, Laurel feels the same way. Who knew I was such a great thing?
What are you saying?
She's still madly in love with me. She won't give me a divorce, a separation, or anything.
How can that be? You haven't.
Oh, I haven't.
So then,
She's glad. She hates that.
I love that. So now she may never divorce you.
It looks that way. See ya. Wait. I could divorce her.
And get nothing? Don't you see? Her $1 million lawyers will see to it that you don't get one penny, and all our time apart will have been wasted.
What are we going to do?
We'll get all of it, Bob. Yes, all. If she loves you as much as you say she does.
Oh, she does. You know, there must be something about me.
That's enough, Bob. Therefore, she's probably made you the sole beneficiary of all of her insurance policies, plus the sole heir to her will. She doesn't give anything to charity. She has no children.
Yes, but what good would that do us unless she died?
People die, Bob. Some when they're old and gray, and some when they're middle-aged and hennaed. And some when they won't divorce you, so I can't have you back in my arms again. Oh, Bob, nothing and nobody will keep me away from you.
Allie, you wouldn't.
Weren't you listening?
Allie, what are you looking for?
A cigarette.
You don't smoke.
I don't want to smoke it. I want to look for it. It calms my nerves.
Oh, I guess I'll look for one. I'm kind of edgy, too. Oh, no, I'm not going to look. I know me. Today I'll look for one. Tomorrow I'll look for two. By the end of the week, I'll be looking for a whole pack.
Allie.
Mom!
Oh! You were right. I checked. I'm the sole beneficiary of her insurance policies and the only heir mentioned in her will.
Good. Then that's it.
Yes. Have you told Kate?
Not yet.
Told Kate what?
Bob and I have decided to kill Laurel.
I don't want to hear it.
You just heard it.
Tell me about it.
Laurel refuses to give Bob a divorce.
Oh, boo.
Well, you should understand that. You know, I have these long, sinewy muscles.
Cool it, Bob.
Anyway, it seems that's the only way we can get her money.
I see.
The question is, how?
Well, since our apartment is over yours, I thought I could loosen the bolts in the balcony railing, and Kate could go out on your balcony and call Laurel. Then when Laurel went out on her balcony and leaned over the rail to answer Kate,
the railing would give way, and she'd come crashing down on me, killing me instantly.
That's no good.
I hate it.
Of course.
What?
The burr under the saddle.
Which burr?
What saddle?
On Sunday, when she goes riding, you'll place a burr under her saddle. And just as she's approaching the high, ivy-covered walls to jump, she'll shift her weight, causing the burr to dig into the horse's back, causing the horse to rear and throw her. It'll be over in a second.
She doesn't go riding.
Darn, what was that thing about the railing again?
Forget it.
Of course!
Yes?
We'll tamper with her brakes. On Sunday, when she goes for a drive, as she's coming down McHenry Mountain, rounding Dead Man's Curve in a fog so thick she can't even see the hood ornament on her car, we'll...
No good.
Why not?
She doesn't drive.
Kate'll drive her.
Wait a minute.
Of course.
What's she gonna do to me now?
Of course. Bob,
Yes?
isn't it time for you to go upstairs and ask Laurel to fix you your favorite dinner?
What? Gee, Allie, it's only 5:30.
Bob.
Well, I'm starving. What's my favorite dinner?
Tuna salad.
She knows I don't eat tuna salad.
I know. You better not eat it tonight, either.
Isn't that the contaminated mayonnaise that almost made Chip sick earlier?
Exactly.
You mean that could actually kill someone?
I think so. Taste it, Kate.
Come on! I don't see why I'm only getting $5 million when I'm the only thing standing between you and the electric chair.
Blackmail is an ugly thing.
So is murder. I was gonna get half of whatever Bob got in the divorce, so why shouldn't I get half of whatever he gets when she mayonnaises out?
That could be $50 million. What do you need $50 million for?
We're not talking need here, Allie. We're talking want. Really, really want.
All right, you greedy little witch. What do you want $50 million for?
I want to save the whales.
I've misjudged you, Kate.
What are you going to do with your $50 million, Allie?
It's so noisy in here with the windows open. Maybe I'll buy a Connecticut and put it outside. Oh, it looks as though they're coming down our block.
You're right, they're stopping right in front of our building.
Oh my, they're coming inside.
Huh, there must be somebody sick or dead inside.
Gee, I hope it's no one we know.
Well, let's see. Who do we know? We know Bob, we know Laurel. Maybe we better call up and see if they're all right.
Well, that would make sense. I should be concerned with my children's ex-stepfather.
Allie.
Bob! Did you?
I did.
Is she?
She is.
Oh, thank God! Now we can be together again.
Very nice. Very loving. Allison and Robert Bosky, you're both under arrest for the murder of Laura Bosky.
Not me, right?
Who are you?
The accomplice.
Yeah, you too.
How did he figure that out so fast?
You got the right to remain silent.
Fat chance.
Swing low, we carry on. Coming for to carry me home.
Shut up!
I wish you'd told me you were going to wear that. I would have worn something else.
Some fair trial. We find the defendants, Kate McCardle and Robert and Allison Barsky, guilty as charged. I planned the whole thing from the start. My name should have been first.
I don't want to fry! I don't want to fry!
I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry.
Grow up.
I don't know why I should be getting the same sentence as you two. You're the one that thought of the mayonnaise and handed it to Bob. He's the one that put it in the tuna salad and handed it to Laurel. I never touched anything.
Why didn't you bring that up at the trial?
I don't know, it just didn't seem like the right place.
I'm sorry, ladies. The Supreme Court turned down your appeal.
What about Bob?
He even had less appeal than you did.
So that's it?
I'm afraid so.
We fry?
You fry.
When?
When's good?
How about Monday?
Why not?
Monday it'll be. Goodbye, ladies.
Oh, Kate, we made a terrible mistake.
Yeah.
It's Monday.
I know. Are you going to wear a blindfold?
Only if they shave your head. I really don't want to see that. I'm sorry I got you into all of this. Do you blame me a lot?
Of course. What happened, Allie? Where did it all go wrong?
It all started with Laurel coming down for her groceries, seeing Bob, and then waving that $5,000 check in front of her face.
But you never took it.
I didn't.
No, the last thing that happened was me saying, "Take it, Allie. Take the check."
No. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Allie, that's a check for $5,000.
I know, Kate. I'm sorry, Laurel, but there's only one Bob Barsky in this world, and he's taken. Took me 30-something years to find him, and I don't think I could find another one in less time than that.
I understand. Don't understand so quickly, Laurel. Let me work on it.
Do you really think you could come up with another Bob for me, Kate?
I'll bet if you took this $5,000 down to
State?
just the front of it.
Oh, the part that faces the back of New Jersey.
Right.
Yeah. This is the dumbest thing you have ever talked me into.
Allie, if you were catering a cocktail party for an Italian band...
I'd make Italian food because I know how to make Italian food. I do not know how to make sushi. Ah! Oh, damn!
Hi, what's to eat? I'm starving.
Oh, Chip, come try these.
What are you making?
Finger food.
What is it?
Try it, it's delicious.
You like it?
What's in it?
Cucumbers, rice, raw fish.
What does he know? He's not a gourmet.
Look, Mom, I'm really sorry I didn't make my bed this morning, but this is your idea of a fair punishment?
Chip, this is not a punishment. Why don't you go make your bed? I'll make you a tuna sandwich.
No more fish, Mom. Raw, cooked, or swimming. I'm going back to peanut butter. And Kate, you tried to kill me.
This was a mistake. I know it.
Allie, we are so lucky to have this job. The Japanese are big party givers. Buy a building, throw a party. Buy a company, throw a lunch. Buy and eat, that's all they do. If the word gets out that we cater for them, we're going to have more jobs than we can handle.
If you say so. I just want it to be good.
Of course it's good. If you like that kind of food.
You don't like it?
Well, you know me. I'm a nut for American food. Spaghetti, tacos, chow mein. Have you packed?
Yes. I feel terrible leaving you with all this stuff.
Come on, it's a piece of cake.
Oh, listen, don't forget to defrost the Swedish meatballs and the quiche Friday night for the Gormans on Saturday.
Allie, that wedding is not for a month.
Kate, I told you, the Gormans are coming over on Saturday morning with their daughter to taste test the hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
You're gonna forget. I'm coming back Friday night instead of Saturday.
Will you stop? I'm not gonna forget, and even if I do, you'll call me 10 times over the weekend to remind me. Now go. Get ready for your plane while you still have a finger left to hail a cab.
Oh, Hero will be here in time to help you finish up and load the car.
You already told me. Now go on. You can still make the 3 o'clock shuttle.
What is the fall line distance of Mount McKinley?
Is that going to help me get a job?
You do know what a fall line is, don't you?
Fall line is a German wife.
Oh.
No, that's it. Concussion. I need mouth to mouth.
Aw, man, come on. Not in front of the kid.
Did you do your homework?
Don't worry about me. I'm not the one who needs a babysitter. You two are.
Hi, guys. You remember Hero, right?
Hi, sure.
Hi.
Mom called. She wants you to call her and tell her how it went.
Oh, okay.
Did they eat the live fish?
First of all, Chip, they are not live fish. They are raw fish. And yes, they ate most of them, but I brought the rest of these back for you.
Oh, that's great.
Well, I love sushi. Want some, Ben?
Sure.
Oh, Kate, it's a little spicy.
Too much wasabi, Kate.
What's that? Allie made them. I don't even know what's in them.
Oh, wasabi is a spicy horseradish. We Japanese are more used to it than the Americans.
Allie. I just walked in.
Whoa!
Oh, we were a big hit. Lots of arigatos. Hero says that means thank yous.
Whoa!
Oh, that's Hero. He just tasted your cassava. Wasabi. Wasabi. I guess you were a little free and easy with it in the sushi, but everybody ate it. So have a good time. You were a big hit with the Osaka set.
Whoa!
Here's your lunch. It's peanut butter and jelly.
Good.
That's Lou.
Good morning, Legs. You wanted all the papers?
Thanks, Lou. Here, Chip, will you go through that one?
What are you looking for?
Well, we catered a party at a bank yesterday, and I think there'll be a story about it in the paper. They had a $40 million Rembrandt on display.
Are you kidding? You never catch me laying out 40 mil for a Rembrandt.
Oh, really? What's your top?
Who's Darryl Everly?
Oh, he's the food critic for the New York Telegraph.
Did you see him last night?
I wouldn't know him if I fell over him.
He was there last night. Uh-oh.
What?
I think he says your food stinks.
Let me see this. The food was served by Kate and Allie caterers. Unfortunately, they served it in a bank instead of a fire station. The raw fish was so hot that it was well done by the time it reached my mouth. What these women know about cooking could fill an emergency room?
That's pretty funny.
It is not.
I made a mistake.
This could put us out of business. What am I gonna do?
Hold it. I got a great idea.
Really, Lou, what?
All right, it might sound a little crazy, okay? But my buddy's got a go-go bar in Jersey. I think you make a great dancer.
Will you get out of here?
Oh, Liz, we're coming back.
What's coming back?
I'll buy you the boots.
Your mom is gonna kill me. What am I gonna do?
Kate, why don't you just bring this food critic some of Mom's usual hors d'oeuvres?
That is such a great idea. Of course. I'll defrost some of the hors d'oeuvres that she put aside for the Gormans. That will really impress Mr. Everly.
Agnes!
Yes, sir. Here's a list of new restaurants that opened this month.
Oh, God. Why did I take this job?
Because you're too cheap to pay for your own meals.
I don't know why I didn't fire you years ago, Agnes.
Because you're too cheap to pay for a good secretary, too. By the way, that woman is still waiting.
How long has she been here?
At least an hour.
She's been sitting out there an hour?
Standing. You had me remove the chairs.
Oh, yes. Ah. Well, let's hear what she wants.
Miss McCardle!
Hello, Mr. Everly. I'm Kate McCardle. Kate and Allie Caterers.
Ah! What is that?
This is our more typical fare. These are baked chicken wings and Swedish meatballs, and these are little quiches. Oh, try these, Mr. Everly.
You served the hors d'oeuvres last night, and I reviewed them. If they were not your best, you shouldn't have served them.
Mr. Everly, the comments in your paper this morning could ruin our business forever. Please try these before they get cold. These meatballs are my partner's secret recipe.
Miss McCardle, if you don't mind, in 1 hour, I'm going to a restaurant to have real food. So please, take your traveling kitchen out of here. Good day.
Are you all? Kate, you should be home making a delicious, healthy, home-cooked meal for my son. We're going out. I'll talk to you in the morning. Love you, Chip. Love you too, Kate.
Not for long.
Remember the Gormans.
Darryl Everly here. God only knows why I tasted one of those Swedish meatballs, but I must confess I was compelled to finish all of them, and the chicken wings as well. Read my column tomorrow. You should be quite pleased.
Hi, what's going on?
Lou's on his way up with the morning paper.
Oh, yeah, that guy told you to look in his column today. Do you think your name will be in it?
Oh, as long as he says something good about our company, I don't care if my name's in it or not.
I never had my name in the paper.
You will. I can see it now. Chip Lowell elected 50th U.S. president.
Would you mind if it said Chip Lowell elected 50th U.S. president and now engaged to Christy Brinkley?
That's Lou. Thanks, Lou.
Maybe I should start a paper route. Hey, Slugger.
Hey, Lou.
Cup of coffee?
I don't drink coffee.
Right, bad for your heart.
Why do you drink it then?
Lou doesn't have a heart.
What's the matter, Kate?
I can't find Daryl Everly's column in here anywhere.
Good. Ain't he the one who said your food was lousy?
Yeah, but he changed his mind, and his column is usually in the food section, but... Oh, my God.
What? What happened?
This is terrible. This is awful.
What, another picture of Mayor Koch?
Daryl Everly, renowned food critic from the New York Telegraph, died late last night. Obituary in Monday's column.
You're kidding.
How could he do this to me?
And I got no heart?
Somewhere in his office is a good review of our food. Could be the last review he ever wrote. It's a classic. We'll be famous.
Only if they print it, Kate.
They will, Chip. Trust me. I really appreciate this, Agnes. I really do. I know how upset you must be about poor Mr. Everly.
If I were upset, I wouldn't be here. He was a bat.
A bat?
A bat and a Scrooge. I worked for him for 15 years, and he never gave me a present, birthday, Christmas, or otherwise. And he was worse than a Scrooge. He was a Scrooge with indigestion.
He had a bad stomach?
Always. Either from bad food or from overeating good food. If he didn't burp every 5 minutes, I'd run in to see if he was still alive.
What did he die from?
Probably some bat disease. He evidently came back here after Chez Raoul last night, typed his review of the food and his retraction of his column on your food, flew home, and died. This is the retraction.
Thank you. Oh, wow, this is so great. Do you think they'll print this?
Oh, it's up to the feature editor to decide, but I called him.
Thanks.
What's this all about, Agnes?
Well, Ebenezer wrote a retraction of a pan of her company, and he left it on his desk last night. She wants it printed.
I'm Kate McCardle. This is the retraction.
Hello, Miss McCardle.
Isn't it wonderful? I can't wait to read it in your fine paper.
Is this all Daryl left?
He also wrote a review of his dinner at Chez Raoul's, the French joint.
Let's see. All right.
Yes?
Sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. Do something that you won't be sorry for. Print that.
Well, this retraction is too trivial to print at this time. I'm sorry.
But this could help.
I'm sorry.
Do you think I could have it?
Let's see, why not? Here.
Thank you. Do you have a copy of it? You know, in case you change your mind.
Yes.
Great. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Boy, this is so great. It's so beautifully written, really. Hi.
Hi.
You want to read something great?
Oh, this is a great retraction, Kate.
Isn't it? So, are you proud of your mother and me?
Sure.
Proud enough to call 8 million people in the city and read it to them over the phone?
They won't print it, huh?
No. I even thought of taking out a full-page ad in the paper and printing it myself.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, but I bet a full-page ad's pretty expensive, huh?
$26,000.
Ah, go for it.
Yeah.
That's so unfair. But did you try any other papers?
Yeah, they're all the same.
No, Kate, why don't you just, write a letter to the editor quoting the retraction word for word? I mean, that way you'll get all the information into the paper and it won't cost you a penny.
Now you know why I agreed with your mother that you should go to college. You're a genius.
Yeah, I'm majoring in that. There, that's it.
Oh, great. Dear sir, only hours before Daryl Everly passed away, he typed the following retraction of his review of Kate and Ellie Caterers. This afternoon, a lunatic brunette burst into my office. Did you have to include that part?
Well, we can't tamper with any part of it or else they'll think that we tampered with the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
So I finished writing up the retraction and then I wrote up that summary.
Okay. And so Mrs. Barsky and I feel that it would be an injustice, not only to us, but to the memory of Daryl Everly, this is great, not to print what, in fact, were his final thoughts. Yours truly, give me the pen, Kate McCardle. Great. I'm gonna mail this, boy, are we ever good writers.
You sure you don't need my help with the Gormans?
Oh, no, Chip, you go to the game. Jenny's coming over. If I need any help, she'll be here.
Okay. Kate?
Yeah, Chip?
Mom forgot to leave me money. You see, after the game, I usually go to this Chinese restaurant and then to the movies and I buy candy and stuff.
How much?
$15.
How much?
11.
You were lying before?
Not to you. It's $15 if I have to pay the usual $7 for a movie ticket. But if I say I'm under 12, then the ticket's only $3. If you want me to lie, just give me 11.
Don't lie.
Thanks, Kate.
Have fun. Welcome.
Hello. Are you Kate or Allie?
Oh, I'm Kate. You must be Mrs. Gorman.
Yes.
And Mr. and Janine, the bride-to-be. Thank God.
Oh, listen, congratulations. Come on in, sit down at the table.
Thank you so much for letting us sample your hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, it's not a problem. Here they are. Chicken wings and the meatballs and the quiches.
Very nice.
They just came out of the microwave. You're right on time.
Everything smells so wonderful. Kate!
What's the matter?
Did you mail that letter?
Yeah, last night you saw me.
Shoot, I was hoping you'd go to the mailbox and forget to mail it.
Why? It was a wonderful letter.
Yeah. It said Everly died the day he ate your food.
Right?
You didn't see today's paper.
No.
Daryl Everly dies of food poisoning.
Oh, my God. Yo, hold on. Sorry.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
What are you doing?
Well, I just remembered these are the Schwartz's hors d'oeuvres. Yours aren't defrosted yet. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
But won't these be the same as we get?
No.
Well, I'm not sure that we can come back tomorrow.
Well, if you taste these, you definitely won't be back tomorrow. Agnes! Oh, I'm so glad I found you. You've got to help me.
What's wrong now?
Last night, I mailed a letter to the editor telling him that Everly tasted our hors d'oeuvres the day he died of food poisoning.
You killed him?
No, Agnes, it was a coincidence.
So what do you want from me?
Well, I was hoping you'd help me find the letter before the editor reads it and possibly prints it.
Your life is a mess, isn't it?
Yes, Agnes, it is. Please?
Well, let's go down to the mailroom and get it before Erwin and his little people distribute it.
Agnes, you're terrific.
Erwin!
Hello, we're here. Oh, hi, Jenny. No, I don't think your mom is home yet. Terrible, it went awful. They couldn't find my letter in the mailroom. I don't know what else to do. It doesn't matter anyway. Your mom will be home in 5 minutes, and I'll be dead in 10. Okay, honey. Thanks, sweetheart. Bye.
May I help you?
Most likely.
Yes,
You must be Allie.
that's correct.
Well, how do you do? I'm Agnes Hobart, Daryl Everly's ex-secretary. Well, actually, he's more my ex-boss than I'm his ex-secretary since he's the one that left.
Daryl Everly, the food critic?
The ex-food critic.
He quit?
Everything. He died.
I didn't know.
You've been away?
Yes.
Your partner told you she thought your meatballs killed him, right?
Why don't you come in, Miss...
It's Mrs., but Mr. has another Mrs., so if you know a good-looking 60-year-old, don't hold back.
Suppose you tell me about my meatballs and Mr. Everly.
Well, you're aware of the retraction, the review, this letter? You don't know a hell of a lot, do you?
I told you I was away.
Well, to make a long story short, Everly panned your party at the Sumi Numi Bank. Your partner brought him your meatballs to taste. He loved them, wrote a column about them, and then apparently died of food poisoning before it was printed.
Apparently?
They just found out it wasn't food poisoning. It was an allergic reaction to something he ate at Chez Raoul. Well, I found her letter, and I suppose she wants to have it printed now. You don't know?
No.
And you have no idea what's in it?
No.
Were you away or in a coma?
My partner doesn't tell me everything. Why don't I give this to her and let her decide?
Fine.
And thank you, Mrs.
Agnes. And he can be 65, too.
Well, I'll keep my eyes open.
Yeah, 66, 67 is fine. 70.
What?
Hi, Allie.
Hi, Kate.
So, did you have a good time?
Great. How are the kids?
Oh, they're great. Chip's at the movies.
Good. So, how was it while I was gone?
Great. Fine. Perfect.
Anything special happen?
Special? No. Like what?
Oh, anybody call? Drop by? Drop dead? What? I'm just kidding. Oh, you know those meatballs I made for the Gormans?
What about them?
Well, you know those little ant traps with the ant poison in them that we keep up in the cupboard?
Yeah?
Well, I was making the meatballs and one of the ant traps fell in. Well, I got it out really quickly. I don't think any poison got in, but did the Gormans say anything?
Oh, Allie.
What?
Oh, Allie.
What?
We killed Daryl Everly.
The food critic? What are you talking about?
I fed him your poisoned meatballs.
Oh, hey. Kate, you know, we're friends and all of that, but I was in Washington. I have witnesses.
Allie, what are you saying?
Well, you could plead temporary stupidity for making me make the sushi, and they might